We are going to begin drawing out our Iowa landscape inspired by Grant Wood. We are going to start with pencil and then we're going to use Sharpie, crayon, and finish with watercolor. So first thing on the back is you need to write your name and your table color, the first letter of the table that you are sitting at, and your class code, whatever that is, 4H or 4S. Then go ahead and flip your paper over. Your paper should be the wide way. This is horizontal, the wide way like this, also called landscape, which is good because we are drawing a landscape. As we work today, I want you to feel free to kind of change things. You don't need to draw it exactly like I do. You can make your landscape your own. I just want you to still make it like an Iowa landscape. So don't add an ocean or mountains or anything like that, but feel free to be able to change it a little bit. Okay, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put in our horizon line. A horizon line is a line that separates the sky from the ground. I'm gonna have mine just be a little bit hilly, so just barely wavy like that. So go ahead and draw that in. Okay, I'm also gonna put one here at the bottom, like that. I'm going to add another one. Again, you can make this look how you want. I'm going to add another one that kind of comes and runs into right there. And one more right there. Okay. Somewhere I want you to draw a barn. I'm going to draw mine right here, but you could draw yours here, 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 wherever you want to put it. I'm going to start with a square front. And we're going to do a triangle roof like that. And then we're going to draw so you can see kind of the side of the barn. So I'm going to add a line out right there and a line out right here. Connect those with the diagonal line and then go straight down here. Put a square door on the front. Draw a line down the middle to separate. And I'm going to put an X on each one. Okay, somewhere I want you to add like a bush or a tree or something like that. So I'm going to put mine right here. I'm just going to do kind of two lines like that go out a little bit at the bottom. And with a nice cloud shape like that. Maybe I'll put another one right here that kind of goes off the side of the page. Add a little bit more. If you want to add some, where you can see some more of the branches, you can make it look kind of like a Y. If you want to add any like bushes somewhere, you would just kind of draw a shape like that. Now we're going to work on the sky. So we're going to add some, let's add a sun first actually. So I'm going to put my sun over here. If you want to just draw the circle, that's fine. If you want to add some rays, some lines coming out, you can do that. And we are going to draw some clouds. Now trick with the clouds, the closer that they are to the horizon line, the farther the farther away that they are, and the smaller the cloud should be. So I want you to draw one that's really close right here to the horizon. Have it be really small like that. And then if they're kind of in the middle here, they're going to be more medium. And then one's at the top. I want you to have at least one that goes off the top of the page like that because it's so big. cloud right here, another medium one right here. Now what I want you to do is really make this your own. I don't want you to color anything in yet, but I want you to add anything else that you might see on an Iowa landscape. Okay, so maybe on this one I'm going to add a fence. So what I would do for a fence is I would add a whole bunch of these posts, and then I would put rectangles in between them to look like a fence. And I would do that, I would probably do that all the way to here. You could add a tractor, you could add a silo, you could add a scarecrow, you could add a lot of different things. I want you to add at least one thing that's your own. When you're all done with that, I want you to trace every single line that you drew with Sharpie. Sharpies are permanent. They do not come off the table or your clothes. So please be very careful with them. If you are not using them correctly, then they will be taken away from you. So every single line needs to be traced with Sharpie.